unmute this. Alright, we go. Hello. Oops. Alright, that's one.
Welcome.
No.
Alright, first of all, I want to thank you guys for coming.
Y'all
Didn't fucking flake out last minute like some people. It did show up like
Better late than never.
Okay, so this is my first like podcast conversation convo cast. This is a convo cast, so I don't want to just be about us. I want the chat to be involved in all that. So I just want this to be like an interactive experience.
Drop it.
All right, so what would you say to somebody who's not sure about what they're gonna do after high school? No, number one, don't worry about it.
I mean, like, I'm going to school right now, and I still don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm not worried about it in a sense because I know what I'm doing right now is helping me get to where I want to be.
Yep.
So, you just gotta focus on like what you're gonna do now, like today, like what you're gonna do that day, and how much are you gonna put into that day to like succeed in like to help your future, I guess.
Yeah.
But like he said, don't stress out about like, oh shit, what am I gonna do from like 2 years from now, 5 years from now? What is my job gonna be? Like, just work on yourself every day, and that would like help you reach a goal. I think so. That's what helped me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like small little victories right now. That's the big ones come later. You know what I mean? Like you even take L's, like small little L's here and there. Today, there's big W's like waiting for you later on. Like they were like headlights, right? Like you're in the car. It's real. Imagine like pitch black, and you got headlights. You can only see so far ahead of you, right? That's just like your life. You can only see so far ahead of you. You can't like see That's a good
Oh,
mile ahead of you. That's like you don't gotta worry about that. That's not in your control. That's not in your control.
Let's get that 2020.
But you do have control of what you see right now. So yeah. Right now I'm focusing on baseball. Yeah, that's good. Sports is good
man.
payback. Yeah, go ahead. Get your fitness right.
Yeah, sports help me. Like help me.
That's one thing, dude. Like, I saw this video where it's good. Like, if you know what to do with your life in the beginning, it's all good. But just for starters, just try to build like good habits. Little good habits, dude. Like simple, like especially like if you're into like some like you get into fitness, that's like a little good habit to do. Or just like shit like that, anything that's what you would think would be good or what like would be like it seem like a good idea, something that'll make you feel good. Obviously not like fucking drugs or anything like that. Fucking crazy. But I'm saying like little shit like here and there, dude. Like just try to start up building little good habits, and then over time, other things will just start to like add on to like your lifestyle or like.
I think it's interesting that high school is such a defining point in everybody's life. Yeah, it doesn't have to though. Yeah, but it doesn't have to. That's what I'm saying. Like you have so much time. Everybody says you gotta figure this shit out right now. By the time you're 22, you gotta figure your life out. You don't.
Career ready.
You don't. With the internet and all that, you can do anything.
Another thing that bugs me is like the type of classes like they don't teach like life skills anymore. They used to do that shit. Now, like bro, like teach kids how to do taxes, bro. Teach kids how to like fucking. Like other shit, dude. Like legit.
No. Yeah, there was a class. It's called fucking banking, but nobody took it seriously.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yo, if you're in high school, you have some sort of finance class, banking or something. Please take it. You have to take it, dude. They'll teach you about credit cards, taking out loans. At least remember like the basics. Shit. Dude, that is so helpful. I don't remember half of it, but dude, that is so helpful. The fact that I introduced it, that was so helpful.
I learned how to do Texas hourly.
That's a regret then, shit. That's a regret I have then. Not taking banking. Yeah. Took that.
That's what I mean, bro. Like I remember they used to have like life skills.
Yeah. They used to have cooking at Lincoln.
Like all that.
At high school, they used to have like cooking.
They used to have driver's ed, bro.
Driver's ed.
Bro, you can get that done in school.
Wow, we had to do it shit after school. Yeah, it took like months. Oh my god, it took like 5 months, like or some shit.
They're gonna teach you how to put molecules together.
Bro, like what the fuck, bro? Like I'm not gonna be at home.
I don't know how to do my taxes.
We don't.
I'm not gonna be home trying
to cooking this shit. What y'all think about the newer generation of kids?
Fucking pussies. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that word, but come on, bro.
All right, they're super sensitive to discipline.
Sensitive, so
yes,
much.
Discipline.
Discipline.
Also haters. What the fuck? Haters. Wait. I think the new generation is most susceptible to depression and most susceptible to mental health issues because social media. Because we're living too comfortable, man. They just have everything there. They have the smartphone there if they're bored. They have everything on their computer, so they're living too comfortable. They have too much of that that dopamine hit, that straight tunnel to dopamine, so they feel good all the time. So if something bad happens, it throws them off super hard because they're too happy, like a little too comfortable. That's what I'm gonna say. Sucking all those jewels, bro. Yeah, vaping is.
Dude.
It's out of
Stop smoking jewels. You smoke some weed, man.
Yeah, that is that too. That is.
Man.
Well, it's I don't know. It's easier for us. We're California, so.
Yeah, it's true.
Other states, smoking grass. So.
Man,
vape.
Play Fortnite, bro. There's other stuff you can do for fun. You don't gotta vape.
Let Fortnite be an addiction.
Yeah, you can be addicted to Fortnite, I guess.
Yeah, you don't gotta. Come on, put down the jewel.
I didn't think that was a thing at first.
Put down the jewel and roll up a blunt. Nah, I'm just kidding. That should be his motto.
Do you guys believe it's important to go to college after high school, or even at all?
I don't think it
depends on what you want to do.
Yeah.
If your career requires it, then there's no way around it. So you gotta do it.
That's true. Especially if
it doesn't mean it's bad. Like college is fun and all.
It's fun.
Yeah, I would say for most, like
really fun.
Most people, I would say no. Like I don't know, because they get into a job they don't like after. Yeah, that's even if they do get a job after college. I mean, and then you spend all that money, and then.
True. Then you're just in debt.
Yeah, they're in debt or
maybe like community college or something.
Yeah, like
if you don't know what you're doing, like maybe community college.
But either way, you need like income. You need some sort of.
At some point, you're gonna have to get a job,
money,
some sort of job, some sort of way to, or at least some sort of way to be pulling in money.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to live off your parents, even if they could like pay your rent all the time.
Fuck, that must be nice.
You wanna.
I wish.
I know, dude.
Fuck.
I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me to like, ask them to pay for your fucking gaming PC you want. Like, go get that shit yourself.
Especially like after high school, like it feels I don't know, it feels wrong just taking money from your parents.
Yeah.
For shit that's just for you.
But your high school will tell you different, right? They'll say, no matter what, go to college, no matter what.
Yeah.
But you could go to community college, like a lot cheaper, and you still have options and you still have time to pursue something else.
Yeah, just
you can make mistakes.
Yeah.
In college.
Just know that you always have a bunch of time, and there's always time to go back to school if you want. Yeah. And there's no fucking pressure. Like, motherfuckers pressure you in high school.
In high school, you get way too much pressure, man.
From fucking adults.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous.
But I'm not gonna lie, you still get pressure in college too. Yeah, like some of the advisors, like they'll talk to you and be like, "All right, have you thought about internships? Have you thought about what's next? Have you thought about what schools you want to apply to?" Like I was asked I was asked what school I wanted to apply to next.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
My first year, and it was like I think it was like a month into school, and they were like, "Hey, have you already started thinking about like maybe because I'm a pre-PT major, so." Not only do I have to go to do my bachelor's, but I also have to do go to PT school. So there's also that. So they were thinking about that, and the fact that I got asked that like my first year and within the first like month, so it was just kind of stressful from the get go, and they put that pressure on you from the start.
Oh man, can we talk about freaking the army, like RTC, like they encouraging kids to like join the army or Marines.
Fucking
like
pickles.
like it might seem like a good thing, but I don't know, man.
That's like a last resort. Like if you really have nothing to do, like like.
But like it's such a different lifestyle. Like you're forced to wake up at 5 and do all this shit, and motherfuckers screaming at you all the time.
They always play it off like it's not that bad, but like people have insomnia after they serve, and they got mental health issues after they serve, man. So people play it off like it's not that bad, but.
Like, so you're not going to war like immediately. You're not going to freaking Iran and shit.
Yes, you're not going.
But you're living a whole fucking lifestyle with a whole bunch of dudes all the fucking time. You know what I mean? Fortnite's resident sleeper.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing a podcast.
I got my emos down.
Oh, Fortnite's whack, bro. Get off that Fortnite shit.
I deleted that shit.
This is why, dude. That's why we're talking about life.
Oh,
it's more than life than Fortnite.
Fortnite, Apex.
Hamlin's is the only one I support. You know what I'm saying?
PUBG, no shit.
And Daquan.
H1Z1. If you're an OG, like
fucking Arma 2.
Oh, dude.
Mod.
I remember that.
Escape from Tarkov, freaking review botted ass game. I think video games are just they're just not addicting anymore, which is good. We can focus on your life. I think you should only play video games just to relax, and if you have time,
We just need like innovative games, bro.
Yeah. Unless it's like unless it is your life, like unless it's your career.
Like even if it is your career, you don't play video for 10 hours a day. Like that's not the life to live. Like spend some of that time, make a TikTok, spend that time, make a YouTube videos, make content out of that. You don't just sit there and play video games. Like no matter what.
Yo, what are the subjects like?
Yeah, I was dying, dude. Are
you gonna talk about it?
That's a good topic.
You want to talk about it?
Oh man, should we talk about this?
I don't know.
Want to talk about Prime America?
No names though. No names.
No names. We'll talk about it. No names.
No names.
We know the name, but
all right. So
no names.
We're gonna talk about Prime America, right? So
it's
what the fuck is Prime America?
Yo, so I guess Prime America is this company that goes ahead and like.
It's technically like a life insurance company.
Yeah, life insurance company.
He did his research.
Oh.
So they sell life insurance, right? But their employees, what they do is recruit people and try to get them to become life insurance like sellers, right? And I guess there's like hierarchy to it.
There's a pyramid,
It's like a pyramid scheme, but they call it multi-level marketing, because technically they're selling a product. A pyramid scheme can't really like sustain itself, but they sustain themselves by selling life insurance.
So, yeah, life insurance company recruits people to recruit other people.
That's their job is to recruit. And that's how it just keeps going down, dude.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
But multi-level.
But they're able to sustain themselves. So I mean, but like life insurance itself, is that worth it or not? I don't know. That's probably another topic. Like, I guess the thing with life insurance is to cover like funeral costs, because funerals do cost like 10-15 grand or some shit. Ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
Up to
that. To die, dude.
Yeah, yo, just build me a box
so
and throw me on the ground.
What they do, I guess, it's kind of like car insurance. You know what I mean? Like,
so how does this relate to us?
So, yeah. So
you got a friend.
Yeah, so
the Prime America scheme.
A best friend too, right?
I got like one of my closest like best friends went ahead and like joined Prime America, like looking for something new to make money, like I guess. Yeah. And he was already going into a 4-year, and he was so committed, like he seemed like determined to finish it and stuff, right? And he was just like, all right, I'm gonna get engineering done, and then I'll just do this on the side. This ended up turning out to be like his whole life, and he dedicated every single hour to it, and he
quit 3rd year, right?
Yeah, he was already 3rd year, 3.5 pretty much, college, almost done, and he pretty much just gave it all up for some life insurance, like selling life insurance, or this job like at Prime America, which
you gave it up for the money they were promising.
Yeah, but like the money that they're promising him like seemed too out of reach, which I was alarmed, and I thought he would be alarmed too.
Yeah, it's not a paycheck, right? Like
no. It's not. It's not like something you're guaranteed.
Yeah, it's all commission.
Yeah, and so it's like, yo, you're kind of. It's ain't guaranteed money, and he's just putting off the fact that college is not guaranteed money, which is not like.
It's not.
It's not, but you're promised. You're not promised anything, but like you're like. You at least have that education and that degree to back it up if you want to do something in a different field. And I thought he should at least go back for like business and stuff. And it just sucks that he just kind of determined like everything to be primary.
3 years into college, so that's what.
Yeah, that's 3 years into college,
yeah, bro. That's like a risk. That's like gamble.
And this dude was like a genius. Like he was one of those friends that was like hella smart, and he was like the only one out of all of us who probably finished high as fuck in his class.
Yeah.
So we did not expect any of this from him.
Like, is he getting money? Like, you said he has a car, or like.
Let's just make this like. Let me be simple. Like, he asked for gas and he asked for a free meal.
When?
Like when I came, like recently I came back and shit. Like,
well, he just asked for that. Okay.
Yeah. So like. I don't know if I don't know. I don't talk to him anymore. He doesn't really hit me up. Yeah. After like even if I hit him up, he won't text me back or anything. Yeah, which sucks. I mean,
why do you got to do that?
It sucks, but I mean, it's cool.
I know that's the one thing. Like that's one I told this dude. I was like, you know what, bro? It's cool. Let him do him, this and that. Just as long as he doesn't get that mentality of like, you know what?
Yeah,
like I think I'm better than him, or just like, hey, like I don't need you. Like.
Exactly, and that's the thing too, cause like he invited me to one of these like discussions that they have, like one of those meetings that they have, I guess, to like do like awards and shit. So I went and proved the whole thing was pretty much degrading everybody else who didn't work for
like if you're not doing that, you're wasting your life.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't work in finances, you're not doing anything in life.
For real, like.
And I was like, what the hell, bro? Like this is so degrading. I don't want to be here. Like,
if you're not making your money, then you're a loser. You have a loser mentality.
Yeah,
exactly. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Yeah, he was like, you guys could do what you guys like, but the fuck would y'all want to do that for? Like, what the fuck?
That's not money. Like, you're not rich. So like,
this guy that
you can be rich.
The guy that was talking to us was looking like a bitch ass. But I couldn't
Alright, guys, if y'all want to come on the podcast, then just feel free to DM me on Discord or Instagram.
You already know.
Mainly, we just want to focus on like stuff that would help other people or have other people like relate to. Closing statement, or I definitely want to do this more. I've always liked like just chatting more than just gaming, because I think gaming is just kind of distracting. I think just having this one-on-one with you guys with the chat,
that's true.
Just having them interact, I think that's better. All right, good night, guys. Good night, Keo, Aaron, Matt, Victoria, anybody else. Thank you.
Tamia's there. Bye.
Tamia, bye.
Hit the.
Nah.